Under Armour Inc. manufactures and markets cutting-edge clothing, sporting goods, and accessories. The company operates in the sports apparel industry, which is competitive and growing rapidly. It is expected to exceed $180 billion in worldwide industry sales by 2020. Under Armour is a relatively young company, only have gone public in 2005. It faces the challenge of competing against long-standing industry giants such as Nike and Adidas. As such, Under Armour must rely on superior product innovation and unique marketing techniques. Its product development and marketing techniques prove Under Armour has been on the front line of changing competitive dynamics in its industry.
In general, the barriers to entry for a diversified athletic apparel company are very high. It takes a significant amount of financial and human capital to develop products, manufacture them with quality and affordability, and push products into the appropriate distribution channels. As of January 2019, Under Armour is the most recent case study of a significant new entrant into the industry, and it has proven it can be very successful. However, achieving the size and market share of a company such as Nike takes years or even decades. It is highly possible for new companies to enter smaller niches of the industry. For example, a new entrant may find success in marketing an innovative product to one particular sport, such as golf or tennis. Under Armour started by marketing primarily to American football, creating a better base layer shirt that had been available at the time. It is more likely for certain segments of the industry to be susceptible to new competitors than the entire industry, at least in the near term. Suppliers in the athletic apparel industry often sell materials to competing companies. Larger buyers obtain cheaper prices from these suppliers by ordering larger quantities than smaller companies. For example, Nike may be able to buy exponentially more cotton for t-shirts than Under Armour and negotiate a substantially lower price, which may partially explain why Under Armour, in general, tends to have higher priced products than Nike. But Under Armour has been extremely innovative in the materials it uses by creating various branded fabric blends it sources from third parties, creating product differentiation from the competition, and also avoiding the disadvantage of buying the same materials at a lower volume and higher cost than competitors. The use of third-party suppliers allows performance apparel companies to choose their suppliers based on highest quality and lowest production cost. Bargaining power of buyers is high. Customers certainly have a wide range of choices when it comes to buying clothing and accessories for their favorite sports. In the world of online shopping, customers also can quickly and easily shop for the lowest price for a similar product. With that in mind, it becomes critical for a company such as Under Armour to create products for which customers are willing to pay a premium over mainstream price competitive goods. Research shows customers also buy based on brand recognition and association. This is why companies such as Nike have famously paid huge amounts of money to sponsor athletes. Customers perceive value based on associations. With this in mind, Under Armour started spending huge dollars to sign some of the best athletes in the world to represent its brand. Tom Brady, Stephen Curry, and Jordan Spieth are just a few such athletes. Clothing is a staple item that is always in demand. As worldwide interest in sports continues to rise, the demand for athletic clothing and accessories is expected to grow. For each product, there is always the threat of a more innovative version entering as a substitute. However, in Under Armour's industry, it is difficult for a company to create many such substitute products across various sports successfully. For example, Under Armour's flagship stretchy base layer shirt has mostly replaced the standard cotton t-shirts previously worn by athletes. Under Armour was able to use that early success and brand recognition to create other products, but it took time and investment to expand. Style and fashion trends also play a significant role in the industry. While pure function might be the only factor a professional athlete considers, the everyday consumer cares much more about appearance and styling. This is a much more subjective area and may be more susceptible to other brands becoming popular. Intensity of rivals in the performance apparel industry is high. While there are countless numbers of athletic apparel companies that compete with Under Armour in certain market niches, only a few companies have the sheer size and established distribution channels to compete across all the product lines Under Armour offers. The largest of these competitors are Nike and Adidas. Both of these competitors are older companies with higher total annual sales than Under Armour. By comparison, Nike's trailing 12-month sales is over $31 billion. Adidas' trailing 12-month sales is over $16 billion, and Under Armour's trailing 12-month sales is just under $4 billion. While this disparity is enormous, it's important to note that Under Armour has achieved a significantly higher growth rate in recent years than either of its giant competitors. Although it does not possess the same diversification of products or the international market penetration, Under Armour has been successful in nearly every industry subsection it has entered.